Hello and welcome to another wonderful night of ARK Survival Evolved. We're going to get going with more base building tonight. Going to be doing some, potentially some carno taming. We'll see. Among some other things of the trying to figure out what happened when my internet died variety and a bunch of shenanigans. So without further ado, let me get stuff logged in here and people into the stream and we'll be good to go. In 3, 2, 1. We're live, folks!
That's great. I think I just got chased down by
A dillo?
T-Rex.
Hello. Where at?
Your home?
Oh shit.
I'm not sure if it was a Rex or if it was a Carno. Same Carno that's been
Hunting you?
chasing me. But I can't tell. It's pitch black. All I heard was shit. Maximum speed achieved. Chased me for a while. I don't know if it was. I mean, I hit Dum Dum at the bottom of the boat, where a larger dinosaur cannot get really go over the top. And I'm hiding behind a stone wall, which most dinosaurs can break.
You're talking very softly all of a sudden, Ian.
Yes. I'm a little terrified at the moment. Dude, it was like, alright, cool. I'm actually navigating this in the dark. This isn't half bad. It was not. It was. Forward. But yeah, so the server turning off, I lost all my stuff.
I figured as much. What'd you have on you?
Oh, crossbow. 100 some arrows of trank.
What's up?
Stay on the raft. I could be hunting something large. Fuck, a torch. Nice.
Oh shit. That is a carno.
Oh! Guy came into our base?
Apparently.
Oh, good.
He got
Black?
nom.
Is it black?
I can't tell I'm stuck. Oh, I'm too heavy, that's why.
It was black coloring.
I don't know, it's gone now. I think they ate him.
Good, I gotta check for prime meat then.
No, Bertha. Yeah, Artemis has prime meat. I need stone foundations. What was I doing?
Building home.
No, I get that.
Ooh. Very tools. Oh, Dum Dum. 7 minutes. Since he gets the car now ASAP.
Run from what?
I ran from that car now.
Oh.
I was also hoping that it was one of the other half of the gender spectrum I needed. I was actually gonna try to knock that one unconscious yesterday when the server went down, but yeah, bastard ate me instead. Against my will. Against my better defense.
That turtle is having problems. I have a magically sliding turtle.
That's not good.
Like, you should come look at this.
I don't have time right now to look at it. I'm seriously running prime meat. I cannot stop. Go back and see.
Run, go! You can do it.
Do it. Carnage. Get around. Here?
Hmm?
There it is. I misplaced my Carno.
You know you're not supposed to do that.
What?
Misplace your carnos.
No.
It's bad juju.
I know.
What are you getting attacked by over there, magically sliding tortoise?
Delos, perhaps?
I don't know. He acts like he's suffocating, but he's sliding along the ground, so I can't really tell.
Fascinating. Remember how many narcotics we used last time we tamed a Carno?
Roughly.
Yeah. About a stack, right?
Like about, yeah. I don't think we even use narcotics.
Very awesome. Okay, I got the prime meat into the system. Alright, now I gotta go check on Bert.
Bert.
Bert, that's what I'm gonna name our Bronto. Bert.
Bert the Bronto.
Bert the Bronto. Bert the 150-ton motherfucker Bronto. No, you were not. Come in.
What? When? Where?
There was another Bronto walking around up here. I was gender are you? Speaking of which, could you do me a solid?
What?
I'm gonna need some more narco berries.
Okay. Are there none on the Stego?
That was the stack of narcos that I have. It's my last trip through Bushtown.
Need more stone. Cool, the armadillo gives you wood back too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It'll do like a 1 in 3 thatch to wood. Or wood to thatch, sorry. Okay. You need narcos. Do not appear to be any on Spiky. What I just off? Oh, that turtle. Oh, was there another Carno? Couldn't tell. He just got eaten like immediately. Oh wait, turtle. Do that or die. We'll do it.
Oh, that was fun.
What's up?
Sound driver went.
Kersploopity.
Partially my fault.
Oh, you're restarting the game. Hopefully you didn't die anywhere.
No, I was safe.
Thankfully.
Protected by dumb. Well, I killed my computer, and I only did it because I was safe.
Ah.
Yeah, I am safe by the Carno I'm taming. Or as I like to call it, a future mount.
I need to get to creating those behemoth gates, though. Oh, hey, there's a raptor.
Ooh, check it. Not dead yet. see if it's female.
Can do that if I wasn't stuck in a tree.
Issue.
No, raptor. Ah, shit. Oh, it's just after a parser. Parser, don't train him into the other dinos, please. And make it die like immediately. It is not, it's male.
Kill it.
It is now dead. Aggressively dead. Broke my helmet though.
Did you hit period?
Did I hit a period?
Oh, did you hit period
Whose period?
on your keyboard?
No, why?
That's the command to set all dinosaurs nearby on target.
No, I just pulled them close enough. I think they're on neutral.
Well, Eartha and Artemis are.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm awake. We're still unconscious.
So you need narco berries or narcos?
I need narco berries. I need a stack at least for Bert. 'Cause I just want to feed him the entire stack and then just not deal with him until he's tamed.
Alright.
Process of realizing that I don't have the decent tools to get my meat. So
Where you at?
I'm corner of the beach to the river.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the berries?
Mm-hmm.
I will come. One memento to check on dinosaur. I'm pretty sure Bert's still out for the next century, so. On a bright note, we'll have a dinosaur that can hold everything else that our dinosaurs have.
Lots of storage space. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of it. And lots.
Yeah, understand.
Damn it, combies, go away.
I'm all in.
Oh, hi! Hi, Carno!
Ooh, another one? Is it female?
It's male. And it's gonna eat me.
Where are you?
Oh, nope, I torpered him. Go get fucked!
You have a metal pick?
He's down. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck's attacking me. Yes, I have a metal pick.
Alright. You have a dinosaur with you.
No. What do you need to know? Spit it out.
I want the metal pick. I need metal pick to get the greatest chance of prime meat without riding a
Why killing?
Carno?
Yes.
Because, well, it's not female unless you want to tame it. What? Don't heavy sigh me. I have no idea what you're asking.
Hi, Carno.
Another one?
It's female.
Ooh. Location, please.
Not far off from where you are.
Go for the rest of his team.
Where are you? I've almost made it all the way to Bert.
I'm on the beach a ways.
There's a raptor.
I killed 2 males. Oh, I see the raptor. So I thought I saw the raptor. I'm in a rock crop.
I see you.
Go. The Carno's in those rocks over there by Dum Dum.
Where do you want the berries?
Narcos?
Yeah, the berries, yes.
Just put them on the Carno. That raptor. My interest. This is very nice. Alright, so where's the Carno you forward?
Up the path.
In the path towards home?
No, up the beach here, past the frickin' stuck trike.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. 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 No.
No, what?
Argent Harvest just beat the snot out of my Carno. Bad. Nasty. Terrible bird. No claws.
I really wish the food mechanic worked like Minecraft's. You don't lose health if you don't eat, but eating... Like, it degrades your health very slowly. In this game, it's like, if you're not fully healed, you're fucked if you're hungry.
Especially if you're really low from... like 90% of the case.
Now what am I in combat with?
That's me. Alright, I was killing a Dillo.
Right here.
Great one. Oh! That's the bastard who was fucking with me. When I shot the other night.
You're stuck in this tree.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna do some narcos. Okay. And you got your pike and bow and arrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a metal pick. So there's a couple stegos over here if you wanna freaking prime meat.
I got a bunch of meat on me.
I got you some narcotics making in the table. Stuck.
There's your armor.
Armor? Thank you. Very much.
Officially out of metal though. Hmm.
Hmm?
Oh, they help each other. Ow.
Back up.
Yeah, you go down. Permute. Hit it in the face! Hit it in the face! It'll go away. Motherfucker. Did you eat my...
What's the matter?
Okay, good.
You, for a second there, you lost your car now?
Yeah.
Oof. That scared me. I'll look for prime meat targets. See this semi decent sized tail flickering around really fast. I'm going, oh crap. That's a lot bigger than I can take down right now. Turns out it was just a Bronto. Being annoying. Should tame you. Should have brought Bob. You got all the stegos.
You're on a raptor. There's like shit tons of things around here that trap meat.
Well, I was looking for prime meat targets. I don't have any. Along the northern part of the beach, I have to go across the water to get prime targets. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. But, as I said, I kind of wish I had Bob right now.
Third act. Become more unconscious.
Alright, mine just hit the T. Did you get those narcos?
Mm-hmm.
Right. How's yours coming along?
Decently. It is level 1.
True, it should beat up my tame by a little bit. Assuming I can find it. Well, let coins play an ARK.
Slightly more stone and a bunch of thatch.
What you trying to do?
Build another platform. Might as well do something while I'm just sitting here.
You're building what?
Another platform. A stone platform.
Oh.
A stone foundation over there. Yeah, 3 stone foundations again. We need these berries. Or seeds, rather.
The only berry seeds we need are ARK berries.
Nope, what I hit? Oh. I just about piped you.
I don't think I'm done would have died instantly. But never know, right?
Right.
Nope, you're good.
Here, I have stuff for you.
Nope. What? Careful that monkey. I'm gonna piss off the monkey and then drag him off. So he doesn't attack.
Well, apparently the house building's been put on hold for, carno farming. Or carno taming. No epic house building yet. It's for level 1 carno.
I dragged the monkey away from you, so he should not be a problem. Or should he get pissed off and swing at you randomly? No reason.
How's the farm doing?
Our last I checked was doing pretty good. May need more crap.
God damn it, Yellow. And I hit the carno.
It's level 1. Oh, terrible loss there.
Why, out of curiosity, are we taming 2 female Carnos?
I don't know. Are they both female?
Yes.
Well, so that both of us have a quick mount again?
Well, I had a male before.
Before it was brutally murdered?
Mm-hmm. It's also higher level.
Yeah. Oh well. Deal with the issue.
You know what would be an awesome addition to this game?
Hmm.
Like high end levels, basically a Zag gun from Stargate. Just walk around and shoot dinosaurs to knock them out.
Well, they're broad.
Yeah, but that's
It knocks out everything in one shot. Or just about, or almost one shot. Doesn't knock out Brontos in one shot. It'll knock out a Rex, though. But it won't knock out a Giga either. Or an Alpha. Which is kind of those you kind of expect it not to. But yeah, that would be awesome. A ranged fucking Frank gun. Super
pretty much
gun.
like bazam, and then it just falls over.
That would be nice. You know, there's probably somewhere in a mod somewhere, I bet. You just know it is.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of golden drink gun or something.
Oh, golden gun, that'd be great. Golden drink instantly knocks out any animal it touches. Or you take off the drink part, and it becomes a golden gun. Kills any dinosaur you shoot. My, look at the time. It's already 1.
Oh, you can start till what, 12:30?
Something like that.
Still even half an hour.
Games are moving pretty good for only half an hour.
What level is yours?
16. 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be done before you're done.
yeah, 16. Yeah, but mine would have had +2 levels, but it got banged up by an Argentarvis. And then Dum Dum almost got taken off with an Argentarvis. Or it almost like literally could have just picked him up and just flew off with him to eat him. Nothing we could do.
Why?
Trilobite?
Mm-hmm.
Chitin and Chance of
You
Oil.
should go find metal. That's all I'm gonna say. I need to repair my pike.
Ooh. So you want me to break rocks or go go actually find metal.
Well, what I was thinking is you should take the metal crusher guy and take him back over to Herbivore Island, because it's like right over there. It's like literally around the point, and just farm up a bunch of metal.
You gonna watch my tame?
I was gonna say after your tame.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
I'm running on 2 bullets, and it's making me a little nervous.
That is an understatement.
Tame faster! I mean, he's kind of black.
Did you get the cool color one?
It's kind of a mossy color. Basically looks like the previous one we had that died.
Buzz.
Yeah. Too bad this is female.
Buzzette?
No. Chat, what should I name this dino? I'm at a loss for names.
That's not first.
Mer. Just waiting for him to eat some shit. It's at the tea!
Oh, you're catching up quick. I checked, it was only at the M. Like halfway through it. But yeah, you've almost essentially got up.
More or less.
And I've had 2 pieces of prime meat. Bollocks. Alright, I'll take it. I might grab that purple that just dropped in the northern part of the island. Or the... I guess we're on the continent, not on an island anymore. I got another mammoth saddle.
Sounds like we'll have to go tame a mammoth.
Fine.
Ooh, I know the name.
Oh, you got a name?
Mm-hmm.
What's your naming?
You're gonna have to find out.
Well, curious now. Well, like I wouldn't tell you what mine was gonna be.
It's yours gonna be.
Probably Freya.
Use that name already.
I haven't used that name yet.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
On who?
One of the ones that died, I used Freya on one of the dodos.
Well, those don't fucking count. Those don't count.
Freya died in the Great Apocalypse. So you have saddles ready for these guys?
No, we have to get 50. Almost 49, though. What up?
Yo.
Oh, you were really catching. Look out, there's compies around here. Okay, I just passed the eye.
The eye?
The eye. In taming.
Oh. I was like, are you seeing Saruman, or what?
Yes, for I have peered into the eye of Saruman, and it fed on my sword. Or could you finish taming already? I've got shit to do.
Doop, doop, doop. Oh. Make me punch you out. Out of here. Go find someone to snack on you.
Puppy.
No.
Hello?
Fiumia. I went and punched him.
It's kind of weird.
Hmm?
Like, always when I've been over here, this area, always found Rexes and such always on the beach, just eating the Brontos and whatnot. And the Sark was just messing with everything else. But I haven't seen a Sarko. It's weird.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I was hoping there was an option to continue. So games eventually put in options where they allow the game to continue playing even though you've alt-tabbed. This is not one such game. Hey, Amelade, welcome back.
Playing
Yes.
was you're all tabbed.
Hmm? No. Unless
You
you're
mean
playing
sound?
Windows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't found that feature myself lately.
It totally depends on the game. Like Warframe will let you do it.
I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Hey, Nash.
Good night, Ash.
Yeah, Tim took the news rather well that he was used as a pinata.
Essentially, yes. Yes, it's a level 1 Carno. I blame Hamster.
Hey, level 1
I
is
had a level 7 male.
got eaten.
You told me to kill it!
I know. I thought I had a male, to be honest. Didn't even occur to me until afterwards going, wait a minute, did I hit a female or a male? Partially my bad, but to be fair, in my defense, tranked it last night.
Well, I figured you would know since you were standing over it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, apparently.
Is that a Dillo?
Could be.
No. Oh, it's a combi.
She could just pick up zombies and smash their head into a rock.
Yeah, we don't have level 100 plus dinos because we don't have that option scaled up on the server. I think we're actually, past the max level of dinosaurs right now?
We are, yes. However, for like breeding purposes, you want low level dinosaurs. Because that way you get the low levels, get them where you want, and you breed them. They have a good chance to get good stats on the new ones that are like level 40.
Do you want to upgrade the server difficulty tomorrow?
We can. We were going to have to.
Yeah, it's kind of getting to that point.
Or we could just leave it lower and
Dominate everything with force.
dominate Broodmother with force. And go, congratulations! Phase 1 is done. Phase 2!
Season 1 is done.
Of course, if I'd be totally fine with starting Season 2 if M would be more than happy to communicate with us. I have a distinctive feeling he's going to push me in the water when he gets up. There it is. There you go. Drink.
It is what it is. What did you do?
Bert just shifted in the water and killed 11 fish.
What?
Yeah. Just flattened 11 fish. That was fucking great.
Fucking Bert.
Alright, we officially have tamed the biggest dinosaur in the game.
Oh, was the tame done?
Huh?
The tame is done.
Yeah.
Of Bert?
Bert's done.
Cool. Should bring Bert over here.
I'm bringing Bert over here. Well, I'm bringing Bert over to my tame to check on the torpor, then I'll bring Bert over there. It's a little slow. You know something about moving around 100 and some tons or something, give or take. Give or take a ton.
Should be the fastest dinosaur alive.
Well, he sure as hell ain't the smallest. Come on, Bert. Dude, he just walked over like a 2-story rock.
Well, that can't be possible because they always get stuck humping those.
Apparently, Bert has foregone his ancestors' choices of rock humping.
Hmm. So it's my level.
That was so great. Turn around to find out
What's up?
what's Bert what's keeping up Bert, and he's just plowing trees.
I don't get stuck. I make my own path.
Seriously, watch this. Just
Hi, Bert. Can you get some food for me, Bert, please? Does he have berries on him?
should have some Michos on him. I wonder if I can go into attack berries. However, I don't want to do it with your tame right there. So,
Yeah, not the best idea.
come on, Bert. We're gonna attempt to see if we can get you to attack berries over here. Oh man, he turns like a fucking.
Freight train.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure a freight train can turn on better terms.
That's his sprint. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's just. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do.
What's up?
Just, oh shit! Apparently there's an oviraptor in there. Oh, I can't tell him to kill berries. Damn, that sucks.
Tomorrow should be bosses, though. And beavers. Beavers and bosses. BBs. Boss beavers? Phrasing.
Could be. Could be a beaver boss, we don't know.
The sole reason we are putting beavers into the game is because in order to get a beaver, you must defeat this boss.
King of beavers. The tree ender.
It would be absolutely hilarious if they were just like complete rip-offs of Terraria bosses.
That would be rather amusing. How you doing? Holy shit, Bert. Health much? Jeez. Dude, no wonder we can't fucking kill a Bronto so easy. Bert has 3,300 health. Dude, I don't even think Bertha's at that.
Nah. Thing is, Bertha can take out a huge amount in one chunk.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, Bertha could kill Bert pretty easy.
It's like nom 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 nom. And Bert would be like, "What's life? I don't understand."
Well, if you put Bertha and Artemis together, yeah, they would tear a freaking Bronto into shreds very quickly. A Carno, on the other hand, would probably fold like a deck chair.
No doubt.
Now, mate boosted Carnos, on the other hand, it might be a different story. decent little saddles. We could probably do some havoc. Oh, shush, dum dum. Your replacement is right there on the ground.
Dum Dum making a bunch of noise.
Probably complaining about the fact that he's no longer going to be preferred mount.
More like complaining that you killed Gum Gum.
Probably. But we still need female raptors for kibbles anyways. So, it's not like he's going to be permanently put out to pasture. He's just going to get that really sweet jacket and pipe.
Pimp Raptor.
Dude, that would be awesome. I want to put my raptor in a jacket. Give him a pipe.
Give him a pipe and a top hat.
Hell yeah.
This...
Dapper raptor.
I think you just thought of a mod right there.
Probably.
Dapper Raptor!
If only I was decent at rigging. Actually, if I was going to do that, I'd probably even give him a monocle. A monocle, pipe, dapper hat.
Should do that, like, just scale it up for all the different, like, reptiles.
Yeah. If I was going to do it for the Rex, so I'd have the Rex always have his left arm tucked in his jacket.
Or just have this, like, tiny little cane that he carries.
Well, there's 2 raptors at home. Was.
They'll just get eaten.
Oh, they got eaten. Oh man, did they get eaten. Alright, Bertha, spit them out. Spit it.
Game lagged and took a bunch of necrotics I didn't want it to. Curse you again!
You know, we should probably find Spiky a girlfriend.
Nah.
Hey. I feel some loving too.
I need to go get my phone, I'll be right back. And I'm back.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Need to jot down a few notes before I forget about them.
This pissed off 3 power stars. This is gonna be amazing. And that was the end of that. Bertha, spit them out. Choking on hairballs. Hey, Bob. How you doing? Bob is so out of his element here.
What are you doing to poor Bob?
What I'm saying is how we took Bob from the southern area of the map near the swamp, and now he's in the northernmost area. I mean, he's probably completely out of his element here. Monkey. Oh my god, there's like 5 monkeys here. Holy crap. Seriously, holy monkeys, Batman.
There's nothing holy about monkeys. Nothing at all!
Seriously, I hope only one saddle at 50. Bye, Bert. Bye, Bert.
I've been thinking about just setting the stream time itself to be 10 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah. We happen to be on before then whatever. And then to do like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
10 to 2-ish, 2-3 or something like that.
We'll send to like I want to say we're away from guaranteed because that's what I like the word guaranteed. That's what I did last time. Created too much pressure on myself to keep that going. But I want to say like the stream optimistically will be live between 10 and 2. And
At
then
least
just
5
and then
and most 7 kind of thing.
huh?
At least 5 and most 7. That sort of thing.
No, you don't want to do that. You can never guarantee hours. You just can guarantee that you will be live, yeah, at a certain time, barring any external source like internet or whatever.
That was entertaining.
The biggest thing that's driving me crazy is that came across a channel that's not more than like a month and a half old, and they have way more subscribers than I do already.
Okay. I don't see why that's getting to you.
I don't know if that's. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying that it's like, am I not? It's kind of a question of am I not doing something right? Like, am I not? Are the videos not making it out there? What's up?
I don't know. Al basically stated, or he quote unquote stated that you weren't getting followers because you jump games too often. Honestly, I thought he was full of crap, but I still think he's full of crap. We have a very unique friendship. A lot of name calling.
Well, he is right to a certain degree. Problem is that I can't control that. I can't control our interests versus what is releasing at the time, and so jumping games is necessarily a bad thing. Like a lot of YouTubers have made successful. Like
Well, it's not
like
that.
I know for a fact that some YouTubers even break up their games across different days so that and have different interjections of different stuff. So like it'll be one day one thing, and then next day the next thing, and then the day after that they'll go back to the previous one, etc.
I thought you were already doing that.
Well, the biggest thing is consistency, right? That's what I've always known, and what people are always say is like, if you're consistent, you will get subscribers. That's just a fact, and it's true. It's true. I mean, I wouldn't have as many subscribers as I have without being at least somewhat consistent.
Did we leave Ragdoll at home?
Yeah, why?
Damn. Actually found a female.
She's not dead. Go get her.
Well, he.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a female. Then I knocked it unconscious because it was about to hit me. I was like, "Twink, where'd you go?"
The biggest thing that hurts my subscriber count is YouTube's fault, and that is they didn't offer a way to efficiently split the stream for archived uploads. And it, like, yesterday is a great example. We had 7 people watching us do Rocket League, and then I had to end the stream to start doing ARK, and we lost everybody who had been watching up to that point.
Of course, you could just keep streaming, but you'd have to manually cut it and do all the other shit.
Well, and I can do that, but I mean, it's like, here's the situation, right? You can do people. So most people, what they do is they split up on purpose. The guarantee. People tune in to view somebody, they generally tune in to view like 20-minute videos. Generally, that's been like the magical number for how long you can keep someone engaged in a video. Now, I've had a lot of views on videos that are a lot longer than that, albeit the very few that I get. And that's because people see, 6 hours, and it's like, how do you go through that crap? So, like, I could potentially out of everything that we do, we could probably distill the greatest moments down to about 20 to 40 minutes out of everything that we do. Like, this stuff that I'm doing right now is boring as all shit and would be cut.
Yeah.
So, having to require people to slug through like 6 hours of that content is just terrible.
Oh, I get you.
But I don't have the time to sit down and edit all that stuff. It's like, do you want live streams, or do you want me to cut these things down and then spend time spitting out five episodes a week or 7 episodes a week or whatever of whatever we do? I mean, that can happen, but then you can't live stream at the same time. So,
or we just keep live streaming for the weekend kind of thing or something.
yeah, but at the same time, it's just kind of, I don't know, it just depends on when and how you want to split up your content. Now I've kind of gone against the grain because I'm uploading really large and long content streams that basically are video on demand of live stream that can be highlighted technically. But it doesn't fall in that 20-minute mark, like I said, so getting people to watch that stuff is not very friendly.
I get you.
And I think one of the reasons why I think it's upwards of like 30 or 40 views on it now, which is the my playthrough of Warframe's Second Dream stuff, is because it's actually pretty short, because we took off that one day because we'd already been playing it for so long, and then came back, and then we basically spent like 2 to 2.5 hours getting up to that point and actually doing that day. So it's pretty short in comparison to the rest of my videos, which are like 6 hours, and sometimes like the Blade and Soul stuff can be like 8 hours long. So it's not a short slog through stuff. That was the wrong thing to feed him.
You fed somebody the wrong thing?
I fed him a bunch of raw meat. I force fed him a bunch
Regenerate
of...
his health.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a female Dillo again.
Cool.
I can get.
But I'm no way complaining. I'm just stating facts about how things are working versus like how my content is set up.
We do shit differently here. How's your tame, by the way?
Hmm?
How's your tame?
It's 3/4 of the way there.
So you're past the taming bar?
Oh, yeah.
Oof. I think I might have just recently hit 75%. Yep. Maybe looking like you might be going to Kirby Island.
Also, the amount of content that we push out on a day-to-day basis is far well and exceeds what you would expect from any other, like any YouTuber would do. So what YouTubers will do is they'll record their entire play session of a given game, and then they'll trim that down. And generally they'll split it into several episodes. So if you know you're not going to finish a game, generally what will happen is you'll stream for like an hour, cut it down to about 20 minutes, and there you go. Especially if you make if you're very good at making all those little moments very exciting. And so the rest of the time, like that you have, is spent editing and social media and all that kind of stuff, and dealing with fans and
dealing with the rapid fans.
oh yeah,
I want to have your babies.
it's noticed me senpai syndrome.
Serious mental disease, man. Serious. Okay. That'll work, I guess.
Oh no, I totally agree, Zoe. It's totally depends what people are willing to sit through. People have different tastes in what they like to watch. I'm not like it's not like a matter of for me it's not a matter of like am I doing things wrong? Am I doing things like am I depressed about it, or am I not, am I disheartened with the fact that I'm not getting as many subscribers? It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with like what can I do to make it better within the time constraints that I have. Oh, you crashed, hamster.
Mm-hmm. Steam crashed on me.
Ouch.
Yeah, no shit.
And one of those things, like we were saying, is a YouTube problem, and they can fix that. It's totally solvable for from the YouTube standpoint, and it would so fix my consistent viewership issue between games.
Well, not only that, but it'd fix a lot of people's, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm not the only one complaining, like noting that they would like that or complaining about it. I've gone and looked on the like YouTube, the YouTube gaming stuff. The thing is, I think the YouTube gaming is essentially they've not pushed out enough interesting features lately that the kind of the viewership of YouTube gaming has essentially died down from its original
Peak.
And I know there's tons of people out there, but most of the channels that got an initial large viewership are
Dwindling?
are not dwindling, they just have it, so they consistently have people coming back. And it also depends on like how long you've been within that scope, and technically me and you are very new to this YouTube thing. But you could use a webcam or one of those exaggerated happy attitudes. I mean, I do my voices, of course, or saying something occasionally, but I've never been one of those like easily excitable people, I guess would be the word. But when you do like, but when I do like gush over something or love something, I will like gush over it really hard. So it just depends on what it is. The other thing I've been seeing a lot since the Fine Brothers stuff is that, not the Fine Brothers, not that it's over, but it seems like there's been a lot of YouTube drama been going on lately. It's like the fourth or fifth person I have like gone to watch or like go look at the channel occasionally have some form of YouTube drama going on. And it's like, come on, guys, a little bit of why? Like, I understand that there's issues, you feel betrayed by your viewer base or whatever, but please use a little ounce of like professionalism. I mean, No one's. You can't think that people are your friends. They're on the internet. I mean, or that's that's not the right way to say it. You can't assume that everything will always go your way, and you can't get disheartened by the fact that some people are just jackasses. You should just take it in stride and keep going. The more you feed the trolls, the stronger they'll get, etc., 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 etc.
I'm jealous. Oh, please don't have waken up in my absence. Suck. Muy bueno. Wait, you did. Awesome. You got close though.
Ultimately, it also could be the it might be in part due to the Fine brothers and how widely publicly it became known as an issue that people actually brushed up and learned more about fair use, and now a wider audience of people understand how fair use works and how they can abuse it. And that might have all been instigated by the Fine brothers unintentionally. And other such like React or snippet type channels that have recently had those issues.
I'll be right back.
I mean, technically, they don't have to give credit under fair use, as far as I understand, as long as it's a snippet of. I might be wrong. As long as it's just a snippet. But at the same time, it's considered, it's considered. How do I say it? Good etiquette to do that. And it also is like citing your sources, kind of. The biggest problem that's going to come up here if we keep going down this rabbit hole is that Facebook and the whole freebooters fiasco is going to turn ugly here pretty soon, I have a feeling. And that's the fine line between like the snippet reactors, because those are technically covered under fair use, which is fine. It's just that some people are using that to badmouth other people, which is okay, whatever. It's fair use and you should just carry on with life. But if you're re-uploading the entire video in its entirety, then you kind of fall into this gray, sketchy area. Is it fair use? Are you freebooting content? And then at that point, YouTube would have to get, like, if YouTube wanted to enforce no freebooters, then... Or not, YouTube isn't the problem, it's Facebook. YouTube would just content ID match, or you could offer strikes, I guess, against that other channel. Which, of course, you'd have more pushing power if you were under an MCN, I imagine, for that content. My knowledge has kind of been coming from several other places. Like the Fine Brothers was something I knew about. They kind of turned into. I think he referred to it as the armpit of YouTube, kind of, and he was commenting on how like React videos are pretty much terrible, especially when they upload the entire content. But I started knowing about that was a problem back in like before the Fine Brothers fiasco. Like November, October sounds right. It's about when I started discovering this random crap. But it hadn't blown up yet. I mean, the Facebook thing I was completely unaware of until I had watched I can't pronounce it. It's like Kiesgarg or something. It's basically called In a Nutshell. It's a very awesome channel. Those guys do amazing amounts of like animation and stuff that they do. They put into their videos, and basically what they are is like informational videos on the world. And one of those was how Facebook rebooting was going on, and they called that out, I think, in November. Kiki! Come with me, Kiki. We must make for home. Are you still stuck? Come on now. There you go.
Don't forget Bert.
Bert? Where's Bert at? Where
Up the
Bert?
beach slightly.
Oh, is he more towards our raft?
No, he's like literally 100 feet from you.
You can carry some of this crap. Here, have some stone and some wood. I can actually run. Oh,
Bert's the
beach
only.
slightly.
Yeah, Bert's the only Bronto on the beach right now. The other ones have disappeared. South of you, by the way. Not towards the boat.
Person to passive. Attack my target. South of me. So up the beach?
Towards the other. Where
I
Cardinal
see
Island
him.
is. He's the only.
Well, he's down or more towards you. Come on, Bert. Bert, can you move? Are you stuck? There you go. You solo tamed a Giga yesterday? Grats.
Considering how hard it is to solo tame one of those things, and how many freaking dinosaurs you need prepped to tame one, that's pretty impressive.
He lost a Ardent Tarvis and
I'm
a
reading the chat.
Megalosaurus. Okay.
Just remember, Zai, he's an awesome guard dog until somebody shoots him in the face with a rocket launcher. Then he's your worst nightmare.
See if I can get a Bert home.
Well, he'll sure clear the path home.
Yep.
Yeah, Giga's got nerfed hard.
Are you stuck, Bert? Are you stuck? You can make it, Bert. He's most definitely stuck. I'm gonna go pick Bert out.
Yeah, Gigas were stupid powerful before the Dino update. Not that they're not stupid powerful still, they're just more reasonable now.
Hello, monkey. You can make it, Bert. I believe in you. I can't get you out of that rock, Bert, so you're gonna have to come this way. There you go. Eat him, Kiki! I think, Bert here is on aggressive.
Shouldn't be. He might be on a target. But he shouldn't be on aggressive. But,
Well, I think he might have hit, I think he might have hit one of the other guys. One of the two trikes that were in here. Okay, time to go place platforms. I guess the most concerning part about all this YouTube stuff is that, like I go on the YouTube gaming Reddit and stuff, there is like several hours, if not days old. It concerns me greatly. Sweet. In a big house up on this rock. Should more or less go a ways back. Is there another one? Go away. Shouldn't even be spawning up there. Frickin' hell. Gonna solo tame a Quetzal. Good luck?
From my
I'm gonna
experience,
try and... Go ahead.
I don't think Quetzals are that terribly hard to tame. Not as hard as a Giga with it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna burn 90% of my bullet power in a blink of an eye. Quetzal stay unconscious for a while. You don't have to babysit them nearly as hard.
I'm gonna try and make a behemoth gate. All the rocks are belong to me, though. Oh, those are rocks. I was like, what the fuck is moving in the background there? It's awfully big!
I cannot wait to see your reaction when you finally see a Giga.
It's gonna be like, holy shit, run away.
It'll be kind of like, oh, I see a T-Rex over there, but why is he standing as tall as the Bronto? And why do his arms look big enough to fucking punch me in the next Tuesday? Oh shit!
Isn't that what a T-Rex is supposed to be like?
Hmm?
Isn't that what a T-Rex is supposed to be like? Like, T-Rex wasn't supposed to have tiny-ass hands.
Oh, it has tiny ass hands. However, the Gigantosaurus in this game is actually based off of one of the Rex's ancestor.
Yeah, but I thought that the whole thing with, like, the tiny-ass hands was a, like, he misidentified some bones or something, that's why.
No. The T-Rex only has 2 fingers on his arm, and not 3.
Oh.
That was the conception. However, those hands have been estimated at the capability of holding over 400 pounds each. And enough with tensile strength in there. So, he could, in today's standards, a T-Rex could pick up a human with the hand and rip them in half with it. With those arms.
What usefulness do they have, though?
That is under a shitload of speculation right now, actually. I read the whole wiki page. It was very fascinating. Apparently, the best argument, though, is how fast the T-Rex could actually run. He could, as, out of all of the conversations, he could run anywhere between 11 and 45 miles an hour. And his ancestry may be in line with chickens and ostriches rather than actual lizards. I admit, the T-Rex may have been the first one of the tyrant lizard family to actually have feathers.
Interesting.
However, he was also the biggest.
Here, Bronto, have my stone. Keep my stone safe. I need 500 of it.
So, ultimately, though, the whole wiki page was incredibly fascinating. Apparently, we've also never found a complete skeleton to a Rex, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that there's no, like, conclusive evidence that his hands were ever that small.
No, we do have the conclusive evidence on the hands. We found a complete arm. However, we don't have a complete tail or a complete rib cage. Also, what's even scarier is the fact that T-Rexes may have been smarter than raptors on like a factor of like 20.
Well, they do have larger...
Dude, their brains were massive.
Right.
They had extremely acute hearing, extremely acute smell, and then their eyes were like 50 times greater than an eagle. They could see up to like 6 miles in perfect vision. Seriously, that is a, like, the definition of a bred killer.
I still like Kill la Kill's explanation of why all the other animals essentially died out. And that was because they wanted to force evolve humans to make them wear clothing. It's like, I was like, you know, it's not the craziest thing I've ever fucking heard.
I've heard a few crazy ones in my lifetime.
And what's sad is it was kind of a situation of, I'll accept this explanation over a couple of others I've heard.
I don't know. One of my person I no longer speak to was like so heavily convinced that humans were put here just to breed so that we could become slaves to our alien master race. I was just like, dude, are you fucking on shit or something? Are you eating your own fecal matter?
What?
Yeah. He literally thought we were put on Earth to breed so that once our alien overlords came back, they would have billions and trillions of slaves.
You know, there's a lot of movies wrapped up around that concept.
Yep. I would believe Scientology before I believe that.
What is probably the most likely aspect is that some form of alien have visited Earth in the past and basically, how do I put it? They basically inadvertently created life.
Yeah, I am totally fine with the Futurama style where the professor leaves Earth because of creationism, and then in return actually causes creationism with evolution.
Right.
And then comes back to go, maybe evolution with creatism isn't a terrible thing. Like, I will believe that somebody may have started it billions of years ago. Sure, I can believe that. But fucking 5,000 years ago? No. Oh yes, dinosaur bones are from the devil. Put them there to sway us from the past. No.
Let's not go down that path. Pull up, hamster. Pull up.
I don't know, I thought it was just a hilarious story. Speaking of which, that show Lucifer is actually pretty good.
I'm just so done with cop dramas. I have been cop drama'd out.
True, I mean, there's a lot of comedy. But I don't know, I think it's a unique twist on it. Especially after the last episode, I was like, whoa, shit happened.
Okay, apparently I opened the inventory with Bert's leg. Guess that works. Okay, I have enough stone now.
Well, to be fair, Bert's legs are equivalent to tree trunks.
Those sexy, sexy Bronto legs.
Ain't a damn thing sexy about a Bronto's leg. Maybe if you had it cooking on a rotisserie like 50 feet wide.
Well, now I'm gonna spend a bunch of time just grabbing a bunch of... Maybe we were in ARK and we took part in the Obelisk use technology to advance ourselves. I mean, potentially.
Oh, we talking ARK story?
What he's basically saying is the kill a kill, but with obelisks. So, like, we screwed with the obelisks, and essentially the whole biting the forbidden fruit and advanced humans from the state that they're in now, or like you were one of the monkeys or whatever, you interacted with the obelisk and it created you as a human or something, I don't know.
No. Because think about it though. Everything on this island is extinct. So, this could also be a way of trying to revive all the species that have gone extinct.
Which means potentially humans have gone extinct.
So, yeah, this could be a story of billions of years in the future where mankind has fallen. I mean, it's fucking possible. I mean, we could be dead by the end of the century. I mean, come on. Anything's fucking possible.
I mean, aliens, we might be basically the equivalent of one-celled organisms, you know? And they're just watching us through a lens.
That's just a fucking scary thought.
Fucking ants in their magnifying glass.
But that would explain the whole feeling of being watched thing. My God, we've gone.
Well, it's also possibly like it also could possibly be a scenario of like Star Trek kind of situation where they found us on an island that was or on a planet that's pretty much primordial that was about to explode or something, and then they just transplanted us here.
Maybe.
So could be other humans who are the aliens, is all I'm saying.
I don't know. I find it funny though, or I find it like completely fascinating. I had Ash translate the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's a journal from a person, from one of the people who came long before us. And they were human. They were explaining how they banded together and tried to do things, but at night, problems arose and dinosaurs came out of the woodwork and killed a lot of them. And then the
How meta is this, Zoe? You put us here because you are watching us right now, and that's why we all feel watched.
fucking man, that's deep.
It's all Zoe. It's all the viewers. They put us here.
Deep.
Zoe is the alien.
Alien mastermind.
Yep.
Don't let him have power go to his head.
Too late.
Yeah, seriously. Corrupt.
Kill the trees! Your Skittle rainbow puke gave it away. You're an alien! You puke Skittles!
Dude, that would be like the most amazing superpower ever.
Puke Skittles?
Well, not just like puke skills, like projectile vomit, like cartoon style. Like a beam of like 6 inches thick of just pure Skittles.
Hmm.
Like you puke the rainbow, just billions of Skittles for all. Of course, no one would touch them because they came out of your mouth. But hey,
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
the ability to control others.
Okay. Wanna know what mine would be?
Sure.
The ability to bend reality and time to my will.
You know what's really funny?
What?
I would have your power too. You know why?
No, because I could change reality such that you wouldn't be able to have that superpower. So,
I would still be able to control you though. Control all.
You would have that ability, but it wouldn't. I mean, if I ever had any free will at all, you would immediately lose it.
Kidding with power like that, you would have no free will. You'd just be a mindless slave in a chair.
The thing is that if you can bend reality to your own will, that fundamentally means that your will can't be broken. Because you would just change reality such that you wouldn't be able to dominate. Like, my will couldn't be dominated. There's a circular logic there that doesn't make any sense, but you get the idea.
But yeah, but that was the dick answer. Like, people think it's like, what power would you want? I'd want super strength or flight. Yeah, that's great. Now, why don't you just get the ability to control others so you can take those abilities and use them for your own?
Well, Zoe, when you think about the one that I said, which is the ability to basically warp time and reality, I could subvert reality such to give myself other powers. Because I'd be in charge of basically the ability to change my own existence and the universe.
Basically, he'd be God.
I'd basically be, I wouldn't be omnipotent, but I would be, like, I wouldn't know what could happen tomorrow. But I wouldn't be omnipotent in the sense of like knowing everything that will happen ever or what interactions would happen ever. I would just be like basically all powerful.
You're on a weird kick today. Art?
What?
Why is Artemis 3/4 of the way up the hill?
I don't know.
Bring us home.
The scary part, though, is if Hamster ever basically gained the ability to control me, I could give him the same power. Now, would he be wise enough? Now, would he be wise enough to ask for it? That's the question.
You know me. Stolen, baby. Stolen. Not dependent. Entirely on my mood for the day. Oh, there's Diana. Come on, Dana. Let's go. We're going on a trip. Leveled up. Guess what? More carrying weight.
What else do I need for Behemoth Gate?
Stone. Stone. More stone.
Well, of course, more stone. Oh, that's right. It goes into frickin' table. Oh, I'm gonna have to take frickin' Bert out to the table to make this shit.
Join the club. I'm taking Diana to the boat.
Gonna take Bob out and figure out what I need to make it.
Good old.
Well, the problem with being immortal is twofold, and that's you could experience everything from the dawn of time, essentially, or not dawn of time, but from when you are immortal to
The end of time.
the end of time. But it could be a situation of you could either go extremely bored without the ability to kill yourself because it sucks. You might be in a situation of maybe we all die and tomorrow the Earth is a freaking cold ass motherfucker, and you're just there without the ability to die, but to freeze to death forever. Or to swelter to forever, or to starve forever. I mean, immortality can be screwed up.
Well, not to mention, like immortality, you could age forever.
Assuming that the immortality doesn't stop you from aging.
Well, you usually, especially if you do it in thing, you gotta be a little specific about that one, about the eternal youth thing.
Oh, we have a shit ton of thatch.
Cool.
Which means I don't have to potentially bring as much out here. Need about 100 or so. Thatch.
Finally made it.
Maybe humans don't die. Maybe we, go out and see the universe, and it's like Doctor Who scenario where we are the last. Like humans are one of the last surviving species at the end of time. Who knows?
It's right there is like one of those philosophical debates that will probably never be answered. Ever.
I'm out of food again.
Kind of like the same question of who are we and why are we here? Probably will never be answered.
Well, you can guess. I mean, that's the best you can do.
Yeah, Bob.
Did I bring Bob out there?
Yep. You brought Bob.
Oops. It's been running everywhere myself lately. Why am I going to get Thatch manually? Oh, you took off with my efficient Thatch creator. Okay. Amanda, come here.
Well, tell me to go to Herb Island, so...
Oh, you're gonna go get metal. Got it.
Yeah, that's why she took a trip out. Gonna go see the world.
I mean, technically, one of the creepiest things to think about is, like at the end of the Matrix, where Agent Smith basically, it's not the end, it's like midway through the Matrix, where Agent Smith is like, there's only one other creature on this planet that's like humans, and that is a virus.
Definitely one of Hugo Weaving's greatest roles.
Yep.
Agent Smith.
I'm sure there's more efficient ways to get Thatch, but I'm lazy.
Just punch the tree.
I'm hitting it with the armadillo.
Don't know if there was a thatch maker. I'm probably gonna have to look into that because I'm gonna need like 600 or 700 thatch every 2 days.
Well, the two biggest tests of the current generation are going to be: are we going to get off of fossil fuels and onto like electric cars and things? I think electric cars are starting to become more viable now. And then the other biggest question is something that I actually thought was a good point from the X-Files the other day, which was, you brought Bob back, okay. Which was, can we combat hate with love? Especially with how connected we are. Technically, we are even farther apart, such that we have more love and more hate than ever. And can we, as a society, basically not give in to hate? And,
Oh, I found a huge chunk of metal. Side note.
what?
Found a whole bunch of metal on Fred.
Cool. I think he had like 40 or 50.
Oh, first moving. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it like
She's
mega earthquake?
she's bringing all my shit out. If he doesn't get stuck. And I have no torch, so it's like looking into the darkness. Do I need to fix my torch?
One flint, one wood.
Wood and stone, which I have a bunch of.
Oh, hi, Bert. Slap me with your damn please. Shall we? Why is Bob all the way over here?
Reasons. I was taking Bob out there.
I mean,
No, I'm just. It's the whole be nice here. Huh?
Love thy neighbor. Like,
Love thy neighbor thing.
thyself.
I mean, it's kind of a situation of if you ever watched Ender's Game or ever read Ender's Game, like the question that gets asked in that movie is, could we have communicated with aliens and made peace, or aka love, or are we so filled with hate that we essentially eradicate them? Now, there's other situations like XCOM where they are definitely the instigators, or like Day After Tomorrow. Not Day After Tomorrow, Independence Day.
Or the day the Earth stood still.
Yeah.
A lot of aliens movies. I mean, I still find that it's like, are we alone in the universe? Not fucking likely.
Well, it's also the thing that Star Trek likes to play with, right, too, a lot, is that to be tolerant and accept more more species into the Federation, essentially strengthen the Federation to the point where they can stand against any enemy.
Oh yeah. Might want to hit. Oh,
Huh?
thanks, Bert. It's probably into the next universe by now. Bert smack.
Come on, Bert. I need you to sit right in front of this thing.
You know, I don't think Bert's gonna fit up that ramp.
I'm not loading Bert. I just need to get Bert close enough so that I can run the resources to the table.
You know, if you get him close enough, you might actually be able to reach his neck.
Are you actually going to load Bert?
Dude, there is no humanly possible way that Bert would be able to get on that raft. Bob,
I'm just curious if you get Bert up on there. He's almost all the way up.
you know, it makes me want to ask the question, Bert, how's the weather up there?
It's fine, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Down, Bane.
Bane was awesome, though.
Dude, Tom Hardy as Bane was just phenomenal. The script was kind of crap, but my god, the villains were amazing.
Like, he was an amazing... Like, yeah, I would agree, the script was crap, but the actors did a pretty decent job from what they were given.
My only concern was that Bane wasn't,
What am I doing? I'm pulling stuff from the wrong inventory. And so,
Because, like, in the comic books, Bane is from parts of South America,
right.
and he is a genius. He is a chemical genius. He has a very high IQ, very intelligent, good strategist, and he knows how to make chemicals. Speaks fluently English, Spanish, and like 3 other languages. I mean, Bane is a fucking supervillain. For a reason. But I
I'm
like
excited for Batman vs Superman.
Kinda. I mean, that looks
I mean,
promising.
the latest thing was pretty good. Have you watched any of the Supergirl stuff? I haven't, but I was just curious.
I watched 3 minutes of it and said, nope.
I'm out.
I don't like Supergirl. I've never liked Supergirl as a hero.
Well, they could have made. They could have made her awesome, but
Well, in all
it just
the
depends.
comics, she was always just a whiny bitch who always leaned on Superman to help her out of a jam.
Wow.
Really could fight for herself.
She did that whole hate thing going on for humanity, which was intriguing. And they could have gone with that, but they definitely didn't with the TV show.
I preferred the Justice League cartoon. How they just said, oh, we're just going to put her in the future. That works. She'll stay there.
That's true, yeah.
That's... Initially, I thought all of the things I could think of that were just, thank you.
I watched most of Young Justice, I think. I've been meaning to
Season
watch...
2 actually came out.
Didn't they get canceled, though?
Apparently, they got renewed.
Ooh, I'll have to catch
So
up.
there's a
now,
second
then.
season now.
I'll have to go catch up.
I don't know.
The one TV show that I really would love to come back, like from like cartoons perspective, is the Tron one. That one was the shit. Tron Uprising.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Disney's not bringing that back though.
Nah, they've got too many other IPs that are making them bank, and that one was too iffy to begin with. Plus, the biggest problem with trying to like create a cartoon of Tron is that people aren't really invested into it. Like, if you hadn't shown your kids Star Wars, could they even understand? And even if they could understand Star Wars to its fullest extent, would they like truly appreciate like the Star Wars?
Ark, I'm gonna borrow you for a minute.
I just finished it.
Well, there's a yellow drop right there on Carno Island, and we're gonna go get it.
Did you just leave?
Yes,
Okay. He's not following me. Good.
yeah, I left Bird on the island.
What I would suggest is to not land, but to take Bob and jump over there. It would not be a good idea for me to go because I have mostly metal stuff on me.
And I don't.
Do you have a full set of good pick and everything?
I have a good picking crossbow.
And a gun and a pike that needs repairing and
No, I don't have a pike or a gun.
a behemoth dinosaur gateway.
No, but yeah, landing does look safe right now, so I'd get to it.
I found out the other day that
Go.
you want me to go?
No, it's safe. Just hit collect all.
Irrigation pipe and a grenade.
Just collect. Don't risk.
Oh, I missed.
Just scared of the boat.
I did.
Side to side. Pretty sure
Bob? Bob, what the hell's wrong with you? I just don't. I can't.
I'm pretty
Can't
sure
even
I'm at a
compute.
point where you can just walk.
You are. But Bob's like, no, I must come at you at an angle and not go upwards. And the server wants to glitch out. Yeah, the server's just glitching out. I'm really excited for Pokemon Go, to be honest. Like, Ash is whatever. Like, Pokemon Go is gonna be the shit.
Alright, where's our 110-ton walking fortress? Just think, they're gonna put a dinosaur that's like twice the size of a Bronto. Game.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Titanosaur. It's supposed to be like essentially twice the size of a Bronto and it's like 5 times the carrying weight. Also got like 20 times the health. The thing is just a glorified mega structure. Whoop.
If they can get it right, it'd be awesome. Come here, Bob. If they can get the stuff right with the Pokemon Go stuff, then it will be. Have I been keeping up with what?
Huh?
Oh, there's a raptor. That raptor is toast.
Yeah. It's a raptor versus a Bronto. Pretty sure the Bronto could just step on it.
I have not been watching. There's another raptor. Bob, kill it! Kill the raptor! I got 2 recipes from that.
Recipes.
I got, they're on Bob. Walker Energy, brew, and meat jerky. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, there's supposed to be like a legendary Pokemon giveaway starting this month.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pokemon, if you guys own a DS or any kind of, I think it's like the latest stuff like Ruby and Sapphire and all that.
Ruby, Sapphire, and the last gen too.
The last gen as well. You can get like legendary Pokemons for free. Just, I think they're supposed to be in your mystery box or something.
Mystery gift at sponsored areas.
You,
Get 'em. Alright, Diana, we're going. Let's go.
go try and place this behemoth gate.
What the best part about this is, essentially have Diana on a pedestal that like any flying creature
Can... Hmm...
Hmm? Don't leave me in suspense, my man.
Can the, Behemoth Gate is the biggest gate you can make, right?
Yeah.
So can a Bronto fit through the Behemoth Gate?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
All
the
thanks
Behemoth
to
Gate
Sophie.
actually looks pretty small. So... Trying to decide where to put it. I have no problems with, like, trading with people at all.
I have over 4,000 mystery gifts done on my X or on my Y version.
I have another question for you. There seem to be gaps on either side of the Behemoth Gate, like that enough that a dinosaur could possibly get through, like a small
The
one.
walls.
Can you just overlap the walls into stone then? And can I center the gate in the middle, or do I have to like center the gate to one side and just fill in the sides of it, the one side of it?
There's a mod that allows you to do that, but you can't do it normally.
So like I can't put it in the middle, like where I would expect to run through.
You can, but you might have to put the walls behind the gate or in front of the gate.
That's fine. I'm not worried too much about that.
Or we could just download a mod that allows us to put building materials down with no clipping. Or no check to see if it impacts with another object. Does that too, but yeah.
Well, this one allows me to clip so far into the wall before it won't let me put it there. So I'm thinking that other things will allow me to do the same. Yeah, it'll literally let me put it in the rock wall if I want to, almost. So I'm thinking other things will basically work the same way.
Might try it. Why not?
If you have a fence or foundation, the walls will not be disturbed. So put like a foundation on the edge of it and just build a wall there or something. I guess that works.
No, you can use the foundations for the fence. And then you can put a wall on the fence foundation.
Oh, the fences work like a foundation?
The fence foundation, too.
Oh.
It's another engram to learn.
I have the fence.
Yeah, so.
There we go. Puppies. Big. It actually should stop anything bigger than a dillo. More or less.
Not gonna stop the stuff from spawning inside, though.
No, but hopefully we have enough stuff. Like, I'm more concerned about stuff coming inside. It's freaking huge. The frickin' gate for it costs the same amount as the wall itself. Alright, I need to go get more stone. Amanda, it's your food. You have no food. Oh, you ate it all. Hmm? Okay. Okay, level. We were talking about shows that we'd watched and wanted either to come back or not. Young Justice is awesome. I'm not... Like, I wish they would bring a good Justice League to TV. Like, a real...
You mean like the old cartoon from 2000?
Like, you know, with Arrow and stuff, actually make a Justice League,
That's what the Superman
show?
movie's for. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, but is it going to be movies, or is it going to be a TV show?
it's going to be movies.
So they're just trying to cash in on Marvel's success, essentially?
The problem is that DC has yet to hire a decent writer.
I seem to be having issues.
That's what scares me. I mean, Marvel has never had as much commercial success in their comic movies, quite like DC has.
Right.
Like DC's like Green Lantern First Light, I mean, does like better than 3/4 of every Marvel fucking movie, except for the live action ones. Those are another story altogether. Completely different story altogether.
I think it ultimately comes down to how closely the content owners, like, police their state. Like, Marvel and Disney's, just Disney in general, is pretty good about policing their IPs, because they know if they've been around the block enough times that they know if people need more time, they need more time, but also to have enough oversight to justify why they need more time. To make something like Star Wars, which has been the most amazing thing ever. Oh shit! No, Diana!
Diana's fine.
Run!
Let her curl
Yes,
up.
follow me, follow me.
Let her curl up into a ball. She'll be okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Help me, Artemis! Help me!
What the fuck? Fine.
Colonel,
Male?
eat him! Eat him! Doesn't matter, he's dead now! Does not matter! What is ERB?
ERP?
Sorry. Yeah, what's ERP?
The only one I can think of is Epic Rap Battles.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of either. Bert, I need to give you stuff, Bert. Yeah, Epic Rap Battles of History. I have watched a few of them, yes. Mostly stuff like Goku versus Superman, etc.
That was good.
Superman always wins in any of those fights because he is Superman, which basically means he gets to violate the fourth wall and add his own amazing abilities into the universe to make him better.
That's what's always pissed me off about Superman. He's too good. No gray
He did
area,
one of
nothing.
Stanley's
Always-
versus Jim Henson.
That one was great. But see, there was one where they did the artists versus the turtles. So like Leonardo, Michelangelo versus the turtle Leonardo, Michelangelo, sort of thing.
Oh, right. I gotcha. Speaking of which, they're gonna have a movie coming out here pretty soon, and I think they're saying that it's better. Like they're giving us everything that we wanted from the original movie,
Which
or
movie?
something. Like there's a new Ninja Turtles movie coming out.
Oh, the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
There's a twist at the end that relates to the Disney conversation. Oh, interesting. To go watch it. So did you watch any of the Firewatch stuff that I did?
No,
Or just in general?
I have absolutely no interest in that game.
Fair. It's been pretty much universally received as
Yeah,
game was great up until the ending. They just, like, the ending was very disappointing.
so basically everyone's response to the Mass Effect franchise.
More or less. The thing is, the difference is, I think, is that while in Mass Effect 3, while if you don't know how it ended by now, you
Smack yourself, please.
you should just go play it now. What are you doing here? How Mass Effect 3 ended was, even though a lot of your decisions didn't boil down to a whole lot, they didn't need to for a good ending. I think people's more opinion was that it would just boil down to like 3 or 4 choices. I think they added the 4th choice later. Regardless of that, because a lot of games boil down to that, it's more of a situation of Mass Effect earned its ending, and it was very disappointing. It was very disappointing that they chose to basically complete the game so fast with so little of what you'd fought so hard to obtain. Like, I think a big thing that game developers have lost recently is this feeling of player gratification. They just end their games without making the player feel like the amount of time they spent in the game was worth it. BioShock does this very well, where they tend to reveal some mind-altering twists at the end of their journeys, which makes it feel like everything you'd fought up to that point, the story that they reveal at the end is worth it. But for Mass Effect, they'd done so much and it's such an epic battle. It's such an epic.
So good.
They were good, and the epic battles to get there, like the last epic battle that you do to get to the ending, it's just so epic, and it truly, like, I was like, okay, this feels like an ending sequence because it's an ending sequence, and it's a very epic, even though it's a really, really long battle. I think it's like 4.5 hours depending on what difficulty you play on. You're there for the long slog and scope attachment blueprint and some other shit.
The long slog of a scope attachment.
Long slog is so long. You're in there for the long slog, and I mean, you feel like this is the ending, and it delivered it. And the fact that it just boiled down to 3 choices, and how little impact you got to experience was the problem with that ending. Like, even though they added even more after the fact, I'm definitely one of those big proponents of, like, the Star Wars ending where you just saved the galaxy and they had some kind of large party or something where you get to experience the thing that you've fought so hard for. I think rushing out the ending and not giving players enough, like, gratification for the amount of time put in is something that a lot of games have cut corners on lately. Because they need to push it out the door as fast as possible. But
I was so disappointed with Mass Effect's ending. When I saw it, like, I was like, oh sweet, this is awesome. No, all these characters died. No. And then the ending is just like, wait, what? Walk down a hallway and choose between 3.
But I mean, if you had to choose one of those things, and you got to actually see the effect of that choice on all the people that you had, all the people that you had touched throughout your entire journey, like, they could easily go back and say, okay, this happened there, you made this decision with these people, and you could say, this is how it affects them moving on, maybe put yourself in one of the other characters' eyes, like, a good one would be to be, like, you just walk around and talk to all your friends as Joker, for example, and you just see how that has affected the decision that Shepard made has affected the entire universe, and that would have felt so much better ending, in my opinion.
Dude, that ending is the sole reason why I will never play Mass Effect again. Dude, I saw that, I'm like, oh, alright, sweet. It's the ending. Okay, the relays are gone. What do you mean this is only flashing pictures and a light bit of text reading? And roll credits. I'm sorry, what? Dude, I felt so betrayed. I literally went the next morning, because I beat it overnight. At least. I returned my game.
There's an egg here.
I physically returned my copy of
Mass Effect. Apache egg.
Because I bought Mass Effect
I still,
and for the fucking Xbox.
I still loved the, like, Xbox, not Xbox, sorry. I still loved the experience of Mass Effect 3. The ending is whatever is beside the point. I still think it's an excellent sci-fi story in and of itself, and they did do a pretty good job of it. The one criticism I have is that the PvP, in order to get the best ending possible, PvP should not be required. And the other thing that happened to me is the game freaking bugged out. And even though I had the maximum ability to get the good ending through all the PvP that I had done, it didn't count it in the conversation options that could happen. And so after the, 4.5 hour slog of trying to get to the ending, I was pretty bummed out. And I actually never saw the proper ending to the game because of that. Like, the truly, like, I mean, not the ending, but the, like, the true Paragon choices that you can make.
I played my Renegade first. Never even got to see the Paragon options. I literally played again. I played multiplayer for like 2 hours, then beat the game in like 3.
Well, their multiplayer was very Halo-esque, and it was done really well. Like, I'm not gonna fault them for the multiplayer that they created. It's good multiplayer. It's just don't like try and lengthen out your game by adding multiplayer requirements.
Mass Effect 3 was too short. The ending was just terrible. And in my honest opinion, the ending does not make up. Like, the story in the game itself does not make up for the fact that that ending was so fucking terrible. You should have scrapped the entire ending and started from scratch.
I still think it's funny that they took a bunch of the community. I think it was Reddit. I'm not sure. Sent a bunch of cupcakes, and all it had was like A, B, and C cupcakes in different colors. Like, I think it was blue, red, and green. To their office, like, sent them like 12 dozen of the cupcakes with just that on it.
Good for them.
It was pretty funny.
I probably would have been a whole lot more harsher.
You have a good one too, Zoe. In any case, if we don't see you.
Who's going to bed?
He's doing his changeover now, so he will, if he gets home and we're still streaming, awesome. If we're not, then he told us to have a good night.
I don't think we're going to be streaming for much longer, to be honest.
Yeah, it is almost 4. I'm gonna probably finish up this gate, and then that'll be it. So my goal is to finish the gate. Trying to think of what I need to do tomorrow. I probably shouldn't, because I won't remember it anyway. What other game had a really disappointing ending?
Last 2 Halos.
The problem with Halo is that it's an ever, like... It's an problem or blessing, it depends on how you look at it. It's just an ever ongoing story, so you know now that they've just continued after 3, which was essentially, if you want to think about it, the closing of the initial Halo arcs as it stands of defending Earth. Now we just kind of know that it's an ongoing story because it's of such a huge franchise that it's more or less become the equivalent of like Call of Duty, right?
bring up that name.
Or I guess a better comparison would be Assassin's Creed.
Also, don't bring up that.
Talk about disappointing endings. That was the game that I pretty much yelled at the screen over when at the end of 3. I was like, "You're doing what now?" Not to spoil it for anybody else.
Again, if they haven't beaten Assassin's Creed 3 now, they don't give a crap.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Spoilers. It's basically the fact that this person that you spent, I think it's not 6 games. It was 4 games.
5.
Building the 5 games you'd spend building the report with, right? And then they're just like, we can create Assassin's Creed games without the main character. It'll be fine. And I just haven't connected with any Assassin's Creed since then, even though I've heard that Black Flag is amazing. I should go play it.
Black Flag was pretty good.
I should play that one. Trade my kingdom for a tree. So hard to see things in this fog.
You have fog?
Yeah. Was that a... That's not a Giga. Gigantropus.
You would know.
If it was a Giga. There would be, what, a squeal or a squee that would come from you?
You'd be more like, holy fucking shit! And then followed swiftly by your death. I'm not kidding, dude. You would be just gone.
Here's hoping I find it in a rock?
Good luck.
Or they have like anti-stuck mechanics and are basically gods.
Oh, but they do run pretty fucking fast.
Faster than the chicken?
No, supposedly not faster than the chicken, but they are pretty close to that chicken.
I still like the little cotton seeds that fall down from the trees.
Yeah, looks nice.
You'd think they'd put that in more areas.
I think it's just because of the hidden area. Gets it.
They're like, this is super special, so you get a super special thing. Because it's super special.
Probably something like that.
Okay, that should be enough wood. Now I need to go get thatch.
Diana, it's your old home.
Huh?
I said, look, Diana, it's your old home.
Oh, did you go get a medal?
Mm-hmm.
How much medal did you get?
Quite a bit.
Sweet.
She's got 223 on her, and I had to drag 82 out of her. So,
Cool.
She has a bit of metal. She got us quite a bit.
So apparently there's a new Star Wars like TV show out. Is that any good?
Rebels?
Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, Rebels is amazing.
I should go catch up on that. Oh really?
Yeah.
I just saw the all I did was saw the art style and I wasn't as in love with the art style.
The first season starts out a little meh, but take off.
Go away, bug. Go away. Maybe I should try and catch up on that. I don't know. I think I definitely liked can't remember the name of the TV show right now because it's late, but didn't like Daredevil. I didn't like Daredevil as much, but I liked
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones a lot more. But that's also because she had superpowers, technically.
Yeah, I get you. Wow, that sucks.
What's up?
I found a dead pink shark.
Wah wah.
It's a fucking pink shark.
Spikey, give me more food. I am hungry. I am a growing boy.
Yeah, outward. I hate to say it though, but Diana's better at berry picking than.
Then tracking. Yeah, but she doesn't have
Probably better than
she doesn't have big inventory as a problem.
No, she's better at it.
What would be really nice is if you had the ability to like walk up and just like join two inventories, like take Spikey up to the trough and say open the trough, and then just deposit all of Spikey's inventory into the trough.
Pretty nice. I think it'd be more like puking into the trough, but
More or less, but you kind of get the idea.
puke.
Yeah. Regurgitated food, go.
I eat from my tail and spit it out on my face. It's backwards. Well, as soon as we hit 60, all of them are going to be outclassed by Bert.
Oh, birds. Hi, let me gather the entire fucking forest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully I can get my pike fixed from the stuff that you brought back. It's like the one thing that...
I'm not headed back just yet.
Oh. So I could be waiting here on the beach for you.
For a while, yeah.
Because I need a bench. I need a workbench.
Perhaps this time we built one.
Up here? Yeah. I've got a pretty good platform going if you want to just pick a spot.
Oh, right, I have to put it down because I'm the one who can make the smith.
Exactamundo, unless you
Oh, wait, no.
happen to save one of
I
the...
think Fred has the blueprint for it.
I think it requires metal. Does he have metal on him?
Yes, Fred also has metal on him.
Okay, I'll have to take a look and see what the requirement is. What sucks right now is there's no easy way to get up and down from the new foundation easily without going up and around without a flyer. So getting up to where I would put it down is kind of a pain.
We'll build the ramp up to it eventually.
Okay, where did you go? There, that should be well enough thatch. Yep. So Fred, do you have the blueprint I seek? I seek the blueprint. Dinosaur gate. Do you know what it's actually called? Straight up?
What, the crafting table?
Is that what it's called?
Smithy. Just straight up smithy.
Ah, okay, he does. Stone 50, wood 30, hide 20. I can do that, I think. Yeah, just figure out who has my hide.
Now go kill some things to get hide.
I think one of them has my hide. I had a bunch of it. Put it on Bob. Bob has hide, but not all of it. Ah, Artemis has the hide.
Artemis is eating it. Apparently.
Ah, need 50 stone and 5 ingots. Where was the ingots?
Should be on Fred. Need on him.
Removed. Oh, because I double clicked. Craft item. Okay. I imagine it also has to be placed on foundation.
Mm-hmm. We could just technically throw a foundation down there and just...
Well, I'm tempted to put one down here, because running up back and forth is kind of a pain right now, and I wouldn't be able to get yeah, it wants foundation. I wouldn't be able to get Bert up there without some maneuvering. Hmm. you gonna fill this entire place up with the crop plot stuff?
The thatch, yeah. I'm gonna build a greenhouse on it.
Hmm.
What do you ask?
Just curious. So I was gonna think about putting it there.
You can put it there.
Where though?
You can put it in the compost room.
It's full of compost stuff.
Or you can just put it next to the compost.
It's like out in the open or something. You're not gonna like put things all the way into the compost, are you?
Hmm?
Like if I put it in the middle of your compost thing, will it screw with you?
No.
Okay.
It's not going to be a permanent addition, so I don't care.
It's true. Bert, come here. You can come out in the water if you want. Just come here. No, no, not onto the... I really hope that doesn't hurt your plants.
Am I putting weight on it? No.
Because Bert's like right on top of it. Still encumbered.
Impressive. I'm debating kill Jim or try to see if I can get him up home.
Well, what I would do is I would just make him a saddle and can go for it.
I'll have the saddle down here. Yeah, I'll just tame another one.
That's me though.
Huh?
That's me though.
No?
Said that is me though.
I'm not comprehending what you're saying.
I would basically I would come back, create the saddle, go back down there.
Yeah.
And bring him back.
Well, even then, he still might be eaten in transit with the saddle, so I'll just tame one up there. I'm sorry, Bob. We're good. You're gonna be dead soon, too.
No, not Bob.
Bob will not be dead. Just Jim.
You're killing Bob's friend? You're almost level 50.
Teeth. Oh, on a bright note, good ragdoll was starving to death. Wow. Congratulations, Ragdoll. You're our highest level dinosaur.
What was he?
33. 34. One of the two.
Behemoth reinforced dinosaur gate.
There's 3 dino gates.
No, there is 2 parts to the dino gate.
Oh yeah, the
Structure and the
and then
freaking gate. And it costs 450 of wood, thatch, and stone apiece.
That is a big gate.
It looks epic, though.
Oh yeah. Even more epic when we get a freaking nasty Giga coming through going, hey, how you doing? Knocking on your front door. Goosh. Surprise!
It needs to play the Jurassic Park theme song, though. Da-na-na.
Oh, shh.
What?
Just, yeah. All you hear the do-do-do-do-do. What?
Looks so much more impressive with the gate, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm trying to figure out how something that was created out of stone, thatch, and wood made metal hinges and metal doors.
How did you get to a planet with an island who is coincidentally an ARK?
I mean, it's literally ribbed metal, and you can see weld marks on it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Where do we get the welder?
where'd you get the welder? Where, like,
How did we make that on a smithy?
right? Well, that might be why you make it on a smithy. But, like, I don't understand how stone and wood turn into this. Oh, you can set a code pin on the gate.
Yep. Like we need one.
I don't think we need one.
Only on multiplayer would we need one. So, I also figured out how we could totally do our own thing, like how you wanted to do, like what you were doing in Minecraft and shit.
What now?
Remember how you were talking about how you wanted to, like in Minecraft, you and Alone and shit went off, did your own thing, and picked up different ways? Yep, I figured out how we could do that.
Oh, really? Don't keep me in suspense.
Well, I figured out how you could, on your server's INI file, you can change the engram points per level.
Oh, yeah.
So you could basically just make it as like, here, at every level, you gain 50, and now you can learn everything.
The thing is that it doesn't, uniformly increasing that doesn't actually properly scale up difficulty level. What it needs to do is it needs to, like, I think in early game, the engram points for getting you started was perfect. Now that I'm getting to late game, it seems like there's a lot more engrams than I know what to do with some of the times, even though I haven't learned everything. I don't want it to be the case of, you know, learn everything and that's what you can go do, because I might as well just unlock all the engrams per level when you get to that level. I don't know. I'm caught between I like the system that restricts you on what you can get, but at the same time, like, don't. I don't know. There's also the option, I think, that disables the lockouts, so you can just go learn whatever without a prerequisite.
I'm pretty sure you could do that too. I don't know, .ini you can literally also
I think that might be a
change.
better solution, but I don't know, because I don't know when and if basically the things that you can learn peters out.
85 is the last level of engram points that you can acquire.
Yeah, so it's pretty high up there.
Well, the max level is 100.
Right. But I'm just...
So you gain... After 85, you gain, I believe it's 20 or 22 engram points per level. Or even more.
I just don't want to... I just don't want the scenario that... having the ability to unlock everything yourself doesn't make you overpowered. Does that make sense? Because there's certain things like at the very beginning that if you're like, I am now level 5 and I can unlock all the level 5 things, it's kind of like, okay, so you immediately have all armor and the ability to create all weapons. It's a little broken. But later on, when you get to the point where, okay, this next thing I could unlock, like guns, for example, it really doesn't... Like, guns are kind of... the ability to have guns is good, but they've also like partitioned off certain guns for certain levels, and at the same time they've kind of done something wisely, which is the power scaling towards the end game doesn't seem to be as crazy as it is when you first get started.
What are you talking about? The power scaling at the end of the game is stupid.
No, I mean like engram wise. Like the fact that I have guns right now doesn't really overpower the fact that
You still get your
I can use a crossbow or still get my face chewed off. Whereas at the beginning of the game, like especially if you're in a very easy area, you basically can just run around with impunity by like level 5 or level 10.
North, as you can see, or as you have seen, is not as nice as the South was in terms of survivability. I mean, sure, we had a beach.
But at this point, we're to the point we're running around in metal armor. The Sarkos really do jack shit to us. My biggest problem is that, like, if my biggest problem would be the situation of like we got here to this base, right? And we don't have the ability to move. Like, I created this fabulous base here when I'm at a lower level. Nothing's really screwed with me, for example. And then when it comes to later game, or not later game, but mid game, I still don't have the ability to like deal with a Carno maybe, or yet. But a Carno decides to come in and take over my base, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, if that happens, I'm totally screwed for like the next 3 days to go to somewhere else, create a new base, try and set up that, and hope I don't get killed like a billion times from another animal that's over there. And that's ultimately the problem with being so far up here, is that scenario.
Well, thankfully, we have enough backbone that we brought up that is no longer a case.
Well, even now, if we were being super duper careful, I would have a full thing of ammo on me, and I can take down a Carno easily. That's not an issue right now. But for like prior to this, like especially when we were running around in cloth armor, not so easy.
I beg to differ.
What?
I've been running around the island, up there at our new home. I've been running around more in cloth than I have in metal. Dude, I mean, come on, I tamed a fucking I fought a Bronto in a hat. Cloth hat. I had 10 armor
because
and
we
a
haven't
crossbow.
made the same here, but we haven't made any of the better armor. I think the armor, they need to rebalance the armor requirements, like metal versus metal. They need to rebalance that. Like, the amount of hide it should take to create the hide armor should be balanced down to like the same amount that it takes to make metal. Like, it should take like 5 leather pieces or hide pieces and stuff. The saddles are fine being expensive, but it really hurts when that leather saddle, you're choosing between that leather saddle and more protection, right? Or chitin stuff. Chitin is so hard to make. So expensive. Huh?
What are you talking about? We never
It's just so
made
expensive.
chitin.
It's expensive, is the problem. And you're kind of like, do I sit on this resource or do I create it when we're like dying every 5 minutes?
We should have been creating it. There has never been a point where we didn't have enough chitin to make both sets of armor.
What I'm saying is that it should be like sneeze, I have armor, kind of like how the metal armor is. Versus like the hide, which was, hey, if you want a hide, you have to spend like 30 or 40 hide pieces. It's like, fuck that.
It's not as bad as the fur set. Fur set needs a little bit of balance. There's not enough animals outside of the frost to give enough pelt to get the gear to get into the frost.
Well, the mechanic I keep hoping for is like, you have the mechanic I hoped they'd implemented, which appears to not be the case, is you go tame something like a direwolf or a cat, right? Anything that, or T-Rex, T-Rex can do it too. Anything that they eat, they garner some of the fur from it, like some fur from it, and then you can just slowly collect that in order to make your fur set. It doesn't technically make sense to be eating dinosaurs, which are primarily all hide, to produce fur, but there you go.
Yeah.
The other solution to the problem, the other solution to the thing is like, have a converter, right? Stick X amount of hide into a thing and it turns into fur. At a ridiculous ratio.
Yeah.
Are you back yet?
I'm getting there. I rounded the bend a little while ago. Halfway up.
I'm pretty much done.
Well, I gotta get home before I do anything. Poor Jim.
So I can go play with my door some more.
Poor Jim. He's now in Ragdoll's belly. Oh well. I like my shirt. I'll get a new Jim. It's just, if I put a saddle on him, he most certainly would have died on the way home, and I would have died trying to save the saddle. So I'll just name a new shark. We have a small bay right there where plenty of sharks will gather. Be able to get anyone. Then I'll get him a saddle.
Okay, good to know.
What? Ooh.
Good to know you can close a partially opened door. Come here, you. I want to see if you can follow me through this hole. Why are you running away from me? Weirdo.
Because you're probably like 46 or 47.
Can you actually go through there? Normally they attack me on sight.
Those?
Yeah. This one's like, fuck you. There it went. Yep, they can get around it. That's what I thought. There's a blue coming down.
You know, I find it funny. With all of our major setbacks, like when we lost the Parasaurs and the Raptors, and we died with all the gear, and then we lost the carnivores. Of some of the other days that we lost good chunks of people. If we
Right.
hadn't lost all that, I wonder how much further ahead we would be.
A blueprint. A metal hatchet blueprint.
Get that.
Oh, so useful.
That's actually useful.
Also,
Because that metal hatchet may be doing over 100% melee damage. And if it is, that means it'll be better.
108.9.
Yeah, that's 8.9% better than the one you have. So, yeah.
We shall hang it in a place of honor.
Yeah, pretty much.
We shall call it Axie.
Dude, what the fuck are you on? Because I want some.
It's called sleep deprivation.
Jeez, I'm still rounding the second bend. Well, I'm almost even with Carnel Island, finally. Bert still on the beach?
No. Bert's with me. Did you need me to bring Bert to the beach?
No. Oh, speaking of a shark, there's one now.
Hey, Bob. I'm gonna go have some fun on you because I'm bored.
Well, I'm almost back, so to help the metal out of here. Bit of it. Probably actually should have had it cooking as I came over, but oh well.
Yeah, that would have saved us a bit of time, but oh well. Eventually want to move it into here anyway.
Pretty sure I'm gonna land, get the dinosaurs in there, and go to bed.
Pretty much what I'm expecting. Hopefully tomorrow they'll have added their new patch with beaver. And we can go find a frickin' beaver so I don't have to slave over wood all day and night. To build more of those behemoth gates. Dear God, so much wood. Some performance improvements are also supposed to be coming. So that's like a 10 to 15% FPS increase or something. Or performance increase, I didn't say FPS.
There's a minor one coming
Right.
with the next patch with the bosses, but the actual full-on performance patch is not coming until later February.
There's a shit ton of koi in our pond. Didn't realize how much there was. It's the emergency koi pond. It's the safety pond.
I'm pretty sure there's still fucking piranhas in there.
No, I haven't seen any. At least we can't get any more large dinos from the northern passage anymore. This assumes that they don't just like walk into our camp from falling off the cliff. Welcome back, Aerith. We are just about to pack it in. I am currently waiting for Hamster to get back from his lengthy trip to our old home. I'm just running around on Bob waiting for him to show up. Yeah, frogs jump forever. They're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry, Bob. Sorry. I'm liking the detection radius on that door. You don't even have to be like near it. You just kind of have to be in its area of influence, and you can hit E and it'll like close and open. Oh, hey, there's Hamster. Woo! Ragdoll! You've been saved! And you saved Shrikey. And here you were like, fuck Shrikey, I'm leaving him alone.
He was there. Jim didn't make it. I couldn't imagine
I didn't
why.
expect Jim,
Jim wouldn't survive the trip. I ran into like no fewer than 6 sharks. He would have been eaten. Still think there's metal in the Smithy Forge.
I know we can get it later.
Ooh, yeah,
It's getting late. You wanna go play with the door? Ever made a behemoth gate?
Yeah, I'm gonna be him here.
Okay.
Draggy, let go, Ragdoll.
But he loves him so much.
That was close. Come here, Ragdoll.
Why is
Meet
Ragdoll
Chloe.
moving so slow? No. Ragdoll and Chloe gonna get it on
Actually, yeah.
all night long.
Oh yeah.
Your crop's good.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be turned into a tree?
What?
Is that the Plant X stuff?
No, that's corn.
Alright, in any case, I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button, or even the dislike button. I don't care. Just hit a button. And have a great rest of your day. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Please sleep now. It's tired time.
Mm-hmm. Please remember to turn off the server.
You don't trust me?
Nope.
Turn off the server?